Several months ago, I was looking through my collection of jazz classics when I stumbled across Evan Turner's Anthropology of Life, a musical odyssey in 4 acts. I didn't remember buying the CD, but I brought it to my player and I was pleasantly surprised by how it sounded coming through my Amazon speakers. I was then inspired to find out what Evan is doing right now and interview him on his last recording session for his new single, Smokey Rooms. So Evan, how did you start the piano?
Oh, it was in my youth. I lived on the Upper West Side of Manhattan with my mother. She loved jazz. She would play the classics, Buster Banks, the Chazzy and Marvy Band, Rod Nimoy, all the old greats. And one day, I just sat down in the old upright and started playing. I didn't need any lessons, and it didn't matter that I was completely blind. Music gave me sight, and I just kept going.
You're blind?
Oh yes, most people think I just wear these sunglasses to look cool, and that's mainly why, but I am legally blind. When I was very young, I had a very tragic accident at the steel mill where I used to work. I was just clocking in, about to stoke the fires, and some molten steel splashed up and struck me in the eyes. I could never see anything ever again.
How tragic. Now, tell me about your time in your famous jazz trio, the Three Blind Mice.
Those were the golden days. I was young, taking LSD by the tubful, and my boys and I didn't care. We just made the music. It was me on the ivories, Julian Harper on the bass, and Nate Collins on the drums. We didn't play any standards. We had our own funk going. It was too bad that Nate fell into that vat of acid, and Julian was tragically strangled by his bass strings when he was smoking weed.
Now, do you mind if we take a tour of your studio and piano area?
We most definitely can.
It's very sparse in here, isn't it?
Yes, it is, but it serves as inspiration to me. See, I'm heavily influenced by old composers like Mozart, Beethoven. I'm sure you can hear that in my playing. It's very instructive when I hear all this old stuff around me and they're talking to me. They say, "Oh, Evan, don't play that note. Evan, don't play that scale. It sounds terrible." I always find it weird that they're speaking English, but music is the universal language.
So, how do you sense your surroundings? Is it echolocation or something like that?
Heroin.
Ah. So, are these your piano books?
Oh no, these are old piano books. I can't even read them, because of my eyes.
Right. Would you be able to play me something?
Sure, I can play you a little something I've been working on. It's very influenced by ancient work songs from Malaysia. Anyway, that was just a little something in the works right now. Still working out the texture and the flow of the mojo.
Fascinating. Well, I will let you be so you can practice for the recording.
Bless you.
What?
You sneezed mid-sentence. I'm not sure what you said. I can't do before the recording.
Practice?
Holy baby Jesus swaddled in the barn with holy rays coming from his head. Do you have a cold? What are you trying to say?
I've been saying the word practice.
Well, that's not a word.
I'm pretty sure it is. Do you not know the word practice?
It sounds very Cintiq in origin. Am I correct?
I don't know, but it's definitely an English word, so...
Well, agree to disagree.
And there I was, right before Evan's last recording. We found him in the bathroom with at least 4 lines of cocaine on the counter, but he claimed he was fine. He was just a cat riding the lightning. And so we see the rise and fall of Evan Turner, jazz prodigy turned drug addict. We actually don't know where he is right now, but we hope for the best.